Counting down to first pitch at U.S. Cellular Field. It's the Blue Jays and the White Sox. Next. Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Central leading Chicago White Sox. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time. Number 29 steps in now. First pitch coming.
Number 29.
This is headed toward the hole and through the hole. A one-out single.
Oh, and that's a good sign right there. They're really hoping to get him going out of that 2 spot. And he comes through big time right here with a first inning single.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now. But when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Well, anytime you get an RBI guy to the plate with less than 2 outs, he does that, he is not happy. That's the kind of at-bat that'll stick with you for a while.
Josh Donaldson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Pause, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. The next 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. On his way, things started here in the home half of the first.
Number 1, Adam Eaton.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in 3rd place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys. If they can string a few victories together, they have a chance to get back into it.
Melky Cabrera will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play 6th in the American League in hitting.
Melky Cabrera.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Jose Abreu will stand in now, trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished 4 for 5 at the plate. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. And he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Boy, now that's a home run and a double against him here in the first inning. It looks like he's had a hard time just settling in, and they're jumping all over him.
Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
He's set, now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. One out and a runner on second base. He's ready now, the pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down out there. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Avisail Garcia will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him. As the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. It's 2-1 now. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. And this will be fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. And a good idea.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And you kind of get the sense that his head isn't in it right now. You got to put all your concentration into that hitter. You can leave worrying about the pass for your film session tomorrow.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2-2. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Russell Martin will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound. His guy's got him a 4 spot to work with in the first inning, so you got to figure he's going to be out there pounding the strike zone.
And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1. Michael Saunders will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Deoner Navarro will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Fastball in there for a called strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Fastball called for strike 2. From the stretch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Dalton Pompey will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a liner. Foul. Comes set, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Tyler Flowers will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. The pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. Saunders has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Emilio Bonifacio will get his first opportunity now, currently the American League's leader in stolen bases. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. One out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the attempt is snuffed out there as a good throw by Martin will take care of him at first. Now, and it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times probably.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Let's go, one more time, baby.
In now is Adam Eaton. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Number 29 will dig in. He singled his first time around. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out. Jose Bautista will stand in. The base hit his first time around.
Jose Bautista.
Out of play. He waits. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Eaton makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Back fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Splitters high, ball one.
Now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And the pitch. There's a shot out to right center field, and this is going to get between Eaton and Garcia and make it all the way to the wall. For second is Encarnacion, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Josh Donaldson will dig in here. took a called third strike his first time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's 12 doubles now on the Kemp. And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Melky Cabrera makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Ready now on 1-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And one away now here in the Chicago third. Jose Abreu will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Now here's the first pitch. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. Adam LaRoche will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Now here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And LaRoche is aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Avisail Garcia will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. He's set. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike two. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's another 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Connor Gillespie will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. First offering on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Here it comes, 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Grounded, foul. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. 3-2, here it is. Now a ball hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. And a great recovery here as they'll tag their man out on a wild play, and the inning will come to an end. Russell Martin will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. There's a ball hit in the air out toward Cabrera in left. One gone. Michael Saunders will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Michael Saunders.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Dioner Navarro will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down here 5-1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch to him. Alexi Ramirez started to go around, but it's a called strike. Oh. Now here it comes. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
He is absolutely smoking. He's got that average all the way up over 300 now, and he comes through here with another solid base hit.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Felix Dubron is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Tyler Flowers will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first offering. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Up next for Chicago, second baseman, Emilio Bonifacio.
Emilio Bonifacio digs in at the plate. And here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. They're up 5-1. Dalton Pompey will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming.
Pompey.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Jose Reyes will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. First pitch coming.
Yeah.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2. He's set, now the pitch. He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2. Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, that's the absolute definition of a pitcher's pitch right here, especially in a double play situation. I mean, not only is this pitch down, I don't even think it's in the strike zone, and that's an easy double play.
In now, number 29. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Here it comes. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1-1 on the way. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 5-1. Adam Eaton will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. This man out for his 2nd inning of work. Did a nice job getting him 1, 2, 3 last time around.
Yeah, but that was against the 7, 8, 9 guys. Things may be a little more difficult here now that he has to face the top 3 in the lineup.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Pompey is under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 53.
Melky Cabrera will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Jose Abreu will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now the first pitch. And that is going to be his 3rd hit so far as this is lined into left for a base hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Adam LaRoche will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. He's ready. Now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. It's the White Sox 5 and the Blue Jays 1. And here is Jose Bautista now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch coming. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is when your team's on a losing streak. He has been phenomenal. It's all thanks to him that they've got a good shot at ending this thing.
Edwin Encarnacion will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Let's go, White Sox! Go!
1-1 now to Encarnacion. Now this pitch is swung on and lined over the head of the shortstop Ramirez. It's a base hit. Josh Donaldson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. From the stretch. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there.
Well, he needed a hit like this. Got to get him to snap out of this cold streak. I mean, you're just looking for something to go your way, and that ball, it's not hit particularly well, but it happens to find a hole. He's saying, man, it's about time.
Russell Martin will come forward now, and a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
And these opportunities have been few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon, or this game might just get away from them.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Avisail Garcia will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Connor Gillespie will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
The next pitch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Give that runner credit from first base. Sometimes on a deep fly ball like that, you get caught up either going into a home run trot too early or waiting up to see if the ball would be caught. But he had his head down the whole way, and he's going to come all the way around to score.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. He's got to be thinking he let one get away there because that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Tyler Flowers will stand in now. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. The 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled back. Ready with the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Two pitch on the way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
Here's the full count offering. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Emilio Bonifacio will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. First offering on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Just get the base hit already.
The 1-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9, due up to start the 7th, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Left fielder, Michael.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be.
Deoner Navarro will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Dalton Pompey will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up for wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everything.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
Blue Jays go down in order. They trail 6-1. Brett Cecil will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Brett Cecil.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
The center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Saunders is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th.
The left fielder, number 53.
Melky Cabrera will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here comes the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here comes a 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count pitch on its way. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
Have a night. 4 trips to the plate, 4 hits. They can't get him out.
Adam LaRoche will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. Pause. Now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-1 pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. High strikes, probably as he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Here's the payoff pitch, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Avisail Garcia will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He wanted to go after that one, but That's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Look out, 2-0 now.
I'll say this, he wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
2-0 count, the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. A 2-1 offering to 2-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jose Reyes will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now here's a swing, and he's got the ground ball pitch working this inning. This one's over to first base, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jose Bautista will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And now a pitch on the way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Now another 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Aaron Loup is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Connor Gillespie stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. So they get the matchup they wanted here, lefty on lefty, but it's worth noting there are 2 right-handers to follow.
And you've got a right-hander going in the bullpen as we speak, so this could be a 1-batter outing.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
First pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. As he'll hang on here to record the 2nd out.
Oh, they came right back at him with another heater right there. He wasn't surprised at all. He might have been sitting on that pitch, but he hit it right on the button. It just wound up being right at somebody.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Here's the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion will start it off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star. Now here's the pitch. Chopper foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Josh Donaldson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a ball lined to the right side. Base hit. Russell Martin will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Russell Martin.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Bonifacio on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.